All right. Hey, Sonic. How's it going? All right. Let's just hop straight into it. I've only played a little bit of the new gens. I like kind of only really played like the first like two levels. But yeah, let's have it. And thank you. Yeah, my birthday was like actually like November 1st, which is the same day that Sonic Generations comes out. Funnily enough, me and Sonic Generations share a birthday, and I've always so the game's always kind of had a special place in my heart because of that. Oh, thanks, Justice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play through gens. I need to collect footage for the. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I need to collect footage for the Sonic Generations video anyway, so this is a good excuse to kill two birds with one stone. Also, I haven't played through Sonic Gens yet, in the Sonic X Shadow Generations portion, so it's a good way to get both out at the same time. It's a good way just to get my general footage. Yeah, the sound effects coming. The thing is, sometimes I'm playing the game with no audio, so I would like I have the TV muted or the TV turned down, and I'm doing something else, and I would love to be able to turn off the mic, but there's no way to turn it off. There's no way to turn it off. It's so annoying. Oh, thanks, Vash. All right, I actually haven't watched any of the new cutscenes, so I'm ready for what everyone was complaining about. I like that the shower here. I like that the shower here. It's cute.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
It is very interesting that Colleen and Kate Higgins sound very similar as Tails. It's like so hard to tell the difference. It's actually really weird that they sound so similar. I may or may not have beat your time in Space Colony without Doom Wings. That'll be good for you for now. Nah, bro. Without Doom Wings? Alright, yeah, I can lock back in. Because I've only been playing with Doom Wings. If I have a time that's without Doom Wings, then I gotta lock back in. I can do that. Alright. I understand. Don't worry, I'll beat you. Just like I was beating you in Sparking Zero. I don't think you guys understand. It's very nice to see these cutscenes in 4K because even the PC version had really bad compression on the cutscenes. Like cutscenes were like permanently 720p, and they looked really bad on PC. By the way, I did get the skins, so I'm going to be playing the whole game with these adventure skins, and that's how my footage will look in the review. Because might as well. All right, lock in. Ugh. I've played this stage a bajillion times because if it wasn't me and my friends, it was me and my cousin. We were always kind of racing this level. Oh, no way. No way I missed that. I'm mad now. I forget I don't have blast off. So my physics are a little different. Blast off, speed up, and acceleration is such an insane increase to the fact where I am going to come back and get all the red rings before we move on because the game without acceleration is objectively slower. And you need to have it's like it's an amazing difference that I don't think most people really understand the gravity of. This music's so good. This is definitely my favorite version of Green Hill. I've never gotten good at drifting in that one part, though. I've never gotten good at drifting there. W's in the chat for the skins. Yeah, no, I bought the skins. I got the pre-order. This was my pre-order bonus that came with the game that didn't work for a few days. That was really annoying. And then the classic Sonic one is also because I signed up for the newsletter. I understand that the Dreamcast one, you literally can't get that one. Which is really upsetting, actually. A lot of people need to be able to get that one.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened. Ugh. Like I was trapped in a nightmare.
Well, you're safe now, and that's what's important.
It's so weird to have Sonic talk back. It's so weird now.
Green Hill looks different.
This isn't South Island, and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement park. Right now, we should focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding. It's like you never left.
Okay, a thing that, like, will, I know, annoy me later, because, like, I've seen some of the clips, the not reanimating of the cutscenes was a terrible idea, and I hate Sega so much they had to cheap out. They said, oh yeah, we're gonna have Ian rewrite the cutscenes, but then not change them. Not change them. Like, oh no, what would you think we were if we changed them? Alright. Okay, because I'm going to show my point real quick. So I'm going to go get the red rings real quick, because I think I know where all they are from memory. No way. Also, can I turn off the tutorials from here? No? No, I can't? Okay. Alright. I understand how it is. Actually, let me do this. Let me turn up the music. Because we love the music. Turn down the sound effect. Come on. Come on. That's as close as I'm getting to 70. Alright. Okay, let's, Alright, we got it. Saw that in all the trailers. Alright, let's see if I can remember where every single red ring is from memory. Oh no, I knew the cut. Well, the thing is, I'm gonna be real. The reason why I didn't point it out is because I've seen it like 50,000 times. The Amy change, which is a good change, honestly. The thing is like, people go like, oh man, they're trying to take the whimsy out of it. The thing is, I like Sonic, and I'm a big Amy fan. I'm also a big Son-Amy fan. But the problem is that the thing is, the dynamic only works if Sonic doesn't actively hate what Amy's doing. Sonic can be uncomfortable, but if he actually is being mean to Amy because of what she's doing, I always think that the joke doesn't work. And I think that that's a thing, and the writers loved using that as a writing crutch, which was always really frustrating. Okay, I gotta take the bottom path, I think. It's weird that both X and Square are homing attack. Yeah, there's a weird bug where, like, I can't boost on some of these rails unless I jump, and it's, I don't remember that being in the original, but I could just be misremembering. Okay. That was 4. Where's the 5th one? Back here? No. Oh, found one of the other chow. Oh, that's why. That's where it is. It's like one of the easiest red rings. Okay. So, I did that because I really wanted acceleration. Because that's like the only... Yeah, artwork 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and acceleration. I do love that you get skills for red ringing the levels. Really good design. Really good design. Love that. We love to see it. Alright, so now we're going to cheat. You're going to see exactly what I mean. We get athleticism, speed up, and blast off. Go skill customization. I'm telling you, if you want to have the fastest experience with this game, this is exactly what you want. Alright. Oh yeah, and I know the drop dash is here, but I have not found a use for it. I have not found a use. Alright. Like, let's just... Bro. It's so much faster! It's... Like, look at that airtime! Alright. Thing that's a little annoying, because they removed lives, there's some pathways that just don't make any sense anymore. Always jump over that dash panel. That dash panel slows you down. Alright. Alright. Alright, decent time. Oh! Ah, man. I'm so bad at drifting in this section. I've never been good at it. I could have got sub 140, but I messed it up. Alright. Okay, let's move on. Time for another Amy change, because, like, Amy seems to be, like, one of the only characters that really got a major rewrite. Not even that I dislike it. I understand why they did it. Amy's characterization has changed quite a bit. I think for the better if we're gonna have her. If we're not gonna have Sonic and Amy's relationship progress in any single way, shape, or form, then it's better not to put it on the forefront just like that. Like it's better for it to be more subtle and focus on other characteristics. Because not to say that Amy didn't have any. This is gonna be a whole thing in my video. because I'm gonna have to have a whole Amy section because Amy fans are annoying, including myself. The thing that the thing that with the Amy is that a lot of her character. It's like not to say that she didn't have any characteristics before the modern era, but her characteristics were definitely put on the back burner to focus more on. Ooh, I love Sonic, and being really aggressive about it, and it's just kind of like. Yeah, let's do a little bit more than just that over and over and over again, because it became a crutch for the writers. It was a crazy crutch. Wow, I beat that almost in a minute. For both gens, bro, I hate the Untouchable trophy so much, bro. I remember getting the Untouchable trophy. I spent like a whole day doing that as a kid. I remember as a kid I was just spending a whole day finishing up my trophies. I think the first game I ever platinum was Sonic Generations. That's the first game I ever platinum. I didn't platinum any other game. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Oh, we are in this hole. We are in this hole for real. Oh no. Oh no. Screw it, we ball. That shortcut is the hardest shortcut to take in the whole entire game, I swear. If you've never played this game, you don't understand the pain of taking that shortcut. You can never do that side when you play the game, like the Untouchable achievement. Yeah, I mean it's hard because that. I love. Oh, no way I missed that. No way I missed that. No way I missed that. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Throw away my Generations fan card away that I missed that. This is what happens when I talk and try to play a Sonic game at the same time. I usually play Sonic games in a lot of silence. Especially this one, because I play it. When I play this, I play it for PR, because I've been playing it for like almost 15 years. Depressing. I can't believe I missed that. Almost a perfect run. That was like two mess ups. Two mess ups. Oh, the shortcut? Oh, that shortcut. Oh yeah, no. You know, that shortcut's so annoying. It's so hard to take. I do like that they reference the places a little bit more. Some people try to say that, like, oh no, why would they remember these places? It's like, I don't know, man. It's not like they haven't been here multiple times. Tails grew up on West Side, so of course he'd remember Chemical Plant. It's been kind of retconned that Sonic actually hangs out at Green Hill, like, often. So it'd be weird if he didn't recognize it.
Return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
See that's the okay. The thing is, I think hang out with you, Sonic. Come talk to me anytime. Okay, so the thing is, all right. I like the changes. I like the change there instead of the I never thought I'd ever get to flirt with you again. Like I like that change. All right, that's a good change. All right, but why did Sonic have to say I'm not really worried about that? Is that because Ian Flynn was trapped with the animation, so he couldn't change it? Because that's like weird. That's like weird. That's a weird line for Sonic to say after. I guess because they didn't change the animation, he had to keep it that way. I don't. What came first, the animation change or the writing? Like what came? Because. I like the Amy change. I don't like the Sonic change. Oh my gosh. Start over, bro. I'm so disappointed. Yeah, no, I've always stood by, like, no, the whole complaint... It's like a lot of people... I feel like a lot of the people complaining about the changes in this game are not the people... Like, don't know. Like, they don't know what... Like, or they're too young to remember how people complained about gens. One of the core complaints of gens was that there wasn't enough references. Why do Sonic and Tails not remember Chemical Plant and Green Hill? These were all complaints that people had, but now all of a sudden people don't have those complaints? And I'm like, that's so weird. It's like, did you guys... And I'm like, oh, you guys must have not been Sonic fans in 2011, when the game dropped. I was a Sonic fan in 2011. I remember those criticisms. They were, like, really, really apparent. By the way, I love Classic Sky Sanctuary. This level is, like, really, really good. I'm playing like trash right now, but, like, I love this level. Wait. Oh, what? Whoa. That was new. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was just trying to go back so I could take this route, because I missed it. Okay. We did it, boys! This pathway's so easy to mess up. Oh, thank goodness the invincibility activates immediately. It's not like the classics. Oh, you're kidding me! I messed it up. Last second, I fumbled the whole bag. Ugh, that's so upsetting. Well, guess we're taking the lower path, boys. Ugh, I'm so depressed. All my street cred gone. Not like I had much to begin with, but still. I'm never beating the bad at video games allegations, aren't I? What? Huh? That's upsetting. I died in Sonic Generations. Man, I guess gotta die then. Okay. The reason why I'm so careful there is because there's, at least in the PC version, there was a bug where sometimes you would miss the dash panel. Hey Trickster, how's it going? You got tickets to see the new Overlord movie? That's good for you. I'm good. I never want to watch Overlord ever again. I could live the rest of my life never seeing any more. Man, those grapes look really good. Anyone ever notice that those grapes look really, really good? I want some grapes now. Does anyone else want some grapes? Someone stop off at the store and bring back grapes for the chat. Oh, okay. That's weird. The boost runs out there. Didn't used to do that. Let me get it since I'm here. I'm just playing it safe. I don't want to embarrass myself any more than I have. God, this track's so good. It's so hard to pick a favorite track in this game because all the music is just so good. I cannot stand when people say this game doesn't have a strong soundtrack because it's just remixes. The remixes are better than a lot of the original versions. Oh, no way. No shot that happened to me. No shot. I very rarely miss that. This is a fail stream. This is a fail stream, bro. This stream is so scuffed. It's so over for me. No! I missed the shortcut too! No, screw it. I'm mad. Ugh, that one's hard to get because like you gotta get off the jump. But like at that point I had all the red rings. I'm not messing that up. Screw the S ring. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. I hate when that happens. Sonic, stop facing the wrong way. Really? Really, bro? Wait, no way. If you press square too, then what's the point? What's the point of putting... That's so stupid! Why didn't they just make square homing attack and then X the drop dash? Why'd they mark both as homing attack and then both as drop dash? What's the point? What is the point? Oh, dude, you're gonna get Ghost of Tsushima? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, get Ghost of Tsushima. It's gonna be so good. You'll be ready for Ghost of Yotai next year. You'll be ready for it. Because Ghost of Tsushima is really, 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 really good. There's like a... It's like... I hope the sequel fixes the little things that were wrong with the first game. Because then it's going to be an easy 10 out of 10 for me. Because I love Ghost of Tsushima. Like, easy 9.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster. Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
That was weird. That was weird. Knuckles' line was good. The Sonic lines are consistently being a little weird because they only have a little bit to work with. It's a little... I'm not a fan. If they change the animations to fit and like give Ian's lines a little bit more time to breathe, I think I'd be a little bit more okay with it, but I'm not a fan of those lines because they don't seem to fit as well as they should. It's a little frustrating. Also, I even though I understand why, you know, game design and everything, and like how games are made, but I do find it a little upsetting that like the skins don't fit in the cutscenes, and also that they don't have supersonic versions of the skins. Because I have a friend who modded in the 3DS models from the 3DS models from sorry, I can't talk. 3DS models from the 3DS version of Gens as a mod pack, and he has a supersonic model for his mod. So Sega could have definitely created supersonic models. They just didn't, and I think that's a little lazy. It's a little upsetting. And I'm filled up, no return, no supersonic racing. But it is nice to have Adventure Sonic doing the adventure pose. Also, I really like low poly and high poly environments. Because I don't even love the adventure model like that, but I love it in a high poly environment. I don't know, I think it's just really funny. It's simple pleasures. Yeah, and that's why I just stopped the legacy control, because it's so stupid. It's like, why'd you even do it if you weren't gonna do anything with it? It's like, just dedicate yourself to the bit, bro. I'm keeping it modern controls because not modern, I guess that's not the term. Okay, is there a fun one? What's a fun one to do in Chemical Plant besides just replaying the level again? One ring challenge. Okay, does Classic Sonic have a better one? Oh, dude, it's so good to have like faster loading screens. The thing is, I do like the challenges. Don't get it twisted. I like the challenges in Gens. It's just that like for live streaming, I like to pick the most interesting ones. So, does anyone know why they changed it from Bubble Shield to Aqua Shield? And does anyone else also just secretly hate the fact, or is it just me that hates it with a passion? Oh no. I tried to play the level like normal. My fault. My bad. Dude, it's so floaty. I love it. Just call it the Bubble Shield. Why call it the Aqua Shield? I guess you just want to call it the Water Shield, but not want to call it the Water Shield because the Water Shield sounds so stupid. Oh, I'm cracked. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. Yeah, Classic Sonic works because then I gotta play the Metal Sonic boss anyway. Face me if you wish to have the Chaos Emerald. Well, okay, well that was lame. Yeah. Oh wow, the levels load so fast. I'm not used to this. I've been playing the PS3 version in preparation for my Sonic Gens video. I've been like gathering footage for the PS3 version because I'm doing a 100% playthrough. So I'm used to waiting like almost 20 seconds. The loading times in Gens are pretty long. But yeah, guys, I've been trying to get that last screw in Shadow Gens, and dude, I can't find it. I'm trying to 100% Shadow Gens, never 100% that game. Worst decision of my life. Bruh. Oh. Sorry. There we go. Alright, one more hit, right? Ah, this remix is so good. Oh no 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 no! There we go. Oh, thanks, Jeremiah. I did most of the doppelganger races and the friend missions. Yeah. I try to avoid doing doppelganger, especially on stream. And also, there's some really fun missions. Like, really, really fun ones. Like, it's just I'm doing one of each. So, I'm just like, let me pick the ones that I want to do the most. Basically, I'm trying to pick my favorites. That's basically what I'm doing. Ooh, yeah, 200 Buscaj. This... Oh, no, not this one. There's one that I want to do this in 3D. I want to test it out because I'm so used to it having a massive slowdown spike. Which level was it? Ah, man, which level was it? It can't be that one. I don't think it was that one. And this one's 2D, I think, right? I'll just do the 200. Maybe it goes into 3D and I'm just forgetting. Because there's just one that like has a massive slowdown thing. Also, thank goodness they added the Casino Night DLC. On the PC version, it was bugged. On the PC version, if you keep playing it for too long, the game will just slow down. The frame rate will just drop until it's like 10 FPS, bro. It was really bad. It was a really bad thing. Hey, chill, chill. Ow! Okay, chill, 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 chill. Let me just hop over here. Alright. Alright. Okay, fine. What? We ball. Alright. There we go. The road to opening up. Alright. I wonder if they changed the dialogue for this part, or if it's about the same. So... oh no, spam. Good. It's just so nice to have these cutscenes in 4K. They look so clean now, not all blurry. Classic Sonic looks bigger in the mirror.
It's the last thing you'll see in this world.
Another Sonic? What? Wait a second.
A thing that I love is that Sonic has gotten so used to fighting Eggman at this point, and Sonic at this point has been characterized slightly different, is that he puts his hands on his hip ready to sass and talk. In classic Sonic's just... it's a little detail that I love. It's a little detail. It's a thing that, like, hey, Ken Pontac and Graf actually kind of cooked with that joke of, like, modern Sonic sasses too much. Because, you know... People complain that, like, man, this kind of makes the Death Egg robot boss, like, really easy, and it's like, man, unlike the original game, and it's like, honestly, I take it over whatever the hell they were trying to do in Sonic 4. Is he, can I do the bug? Can I do, is the bug still here? Oh, no! Did they take away the invincibility frame so you can't do the bug? No way. No shot. No way they took away the invincibility frames. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Come on. Did they take away invincibility frames after being crushed? What the? Man, they made that bug harder to do. Yeah, I understand its weak point. I'm trying to cheese this, alright? I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something cool, alright? I'm not speedrunning, so I actually can do this now. Alright, okay, let's go for it. Let's go. Come on. Hit me. Hit me, you bastard. Alright, hit him. Hit him. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Dang it! Missed it. Yeah, I got it. Did they tell me to press square to jump? You have all the chests. I have one more screw left in Shadow Gens, and I also got, like, 5 more chests, dude. It's so annoying to 100%. They made it so much padding. It was classic Sonic Team padding, and I'm like, they did it again. They did it again. Oh yeah, they show. How come they made cutscene edits where it didn't matter, but didn't edit, you know, Sonic eating Angel Island?
Huh. Couldn't have done it better myself.
This confirms it. It sure does. Older versions of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time, Sonic.
We're traveling through time and space.
Without the time stones?
It's like that big thing that kidnapped Eggman can consume time. And then it looks like it dragged your friends here. I mean, our friends. You know what I mean. There it is. Where'd it go?
I'm gonna have to spend like 10 pages talking about that damn line, aren't I, in the fucking script? This script's gonna take 10 years. It's gonna be a Sonic Generations year, bro. Next year's gonna be Sonic Generations year. I'm already calling it because, geez, man. Part 1, I'm not out of Green Hill, and it's already almost at. It's like half over. Like it's like over the length, half the length of my whole Sonic Omens video is just part 1 of this video so far, and I'm not done. I haven't started talking about the remaster. I haven't even gotten to talking about it. I'm still talking about the original game. Man, I'm gonna take forever. But I have to split it into parts. If I don't split it into parts, the video's never coming out. You won't see a new video on this channel for like another year, and I already am only uploaded like 2 videos this year. And only one of them was scripted. I do like the Sonic Adventure 2 video I uploaded. I think I'm really proud of that one. I think I got like a very specific gripe off my chest that I don't think anyone talks about, and I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of the effort that I put into it. I've just been really busy this year. It was my last year of college, so I kind of had to focus on that. I was playing that on autopilot, and I just... Alright. This is another really, really, really good level. This level is so big. It's such a big 2D level, man. I can't understand. Oh, wait. Come on. I can't make it. No, I couldn't make it up there. Well, it doesn't matter. What happened to the sound effects on the helicopter? Oh, that's bugged. That was weird. And it seems like this remaster, while very, very good for someone who this is their favorite game, I'm noticing a lot of little bugs or things that they changed. Because that helicopter is supposed to have a rotator noise. Oh man, almost all of them, for sure. Up and down and all around. Okay, from here on out, I literally have not seen anything of the remaster. I have no idea, like the Knuckles stuff, and well, I haven't seen the modern Knuckles side of it, but I saw the classic Knuckles. I saw a lot of the Amy because that was Discourse. Saw like the first two Tails and Sonic cutscenes. Everything after this is completely brand new. I never got this far. And didn't look at anything else. Alright, let's see. It doesn't kill. It didn't kill me this time. This level's so good. Dude, every level in this game is just like, man, up for grabs as one of the best Sonic levels ever made, and it's so annoyingly good. Oh my goodness. How do they do it? How do they never make a sequel to this? Well, I guess they did with Shadow Gens. And I'm not gonna, I'm gonna let Shadow Gens sit for a little while, because the thing is, it's kind of hard to tell your opinions on a Sonic game right after playing it. I've been replaying a lot of the levels, so I can say that I am enjoying myself, and I think that the whole game is like, I am sitting still at around a 9 out of 10. Don't know, oh, that was weird. That was a weird glitch. I don't love that. I don't love that. Yeah, this remaster, it's not Sonic Colors Ultimate, but this remaster has some problems. Hopefully they could be patched out at some point. Hopefully. Sega isn't really known for their patchwork, and it's not like a lot of complaints have come out for this game. I don't know. Ah, I hate myself. Love that pose he does. Ah, I missed the rocket. I missed hitting the rocket a second time. I'm annoyed. Alright. Are we still using the bad Cream voice from Dream Team? Because Michelle Ruff sounded way better as Cream in Gens. So, let's see. Are we still sticking with that bad voice direction?
For saving me, Mr. Sonic. It was so scary, but I tried to be really brave.
You did great, kiddo.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so we're somewhere in between the original and Dream Team. Why are they giving Michelle Ruff such bad voice direction? I love Michelle Ruff. She's a good voice actress. She's good in other things. Why are they giving her such bad voice direction? Ugh. They gotta work on that Cream voice, man. They gotta work on that Cream voice. I think the series needs a new voice director. I think we're at that point where you just gotta admit, maybe this series just needs a new voice director. Because anytime some of these characters are voiced by these characters outside of the main series, they sound way better. Like Rouge, I've never loved Rouge's voice, but I will say she sounded the best in Dark Beginnings. Kirk sounded great as Shadow, though. But I've also always never really hated Kirk's Shadow voice in the first place. But he sounds good. But I think we're going to have to start having that talk of when Mike Pollock is going to have to leave this franchise. Because bro's getting up in age. He's like getting really old. Eventually someone's going to have to replace him. Live and learn. No, somewhere now I make it through. Oh, one for action's only one thing to do. Unknown now what lies ahead. When questions follow my plan instead. Just if you know then what that may be. Dum ba na 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 dum ba na 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 na. I love the speed shoot version of City Escape. I would like listen to that on loop for it's like because it's so good. It's such a dance like. And I just love the transition back. It's so good. It's such a ooh, it's so good. It's so good, baby. Oh, it's so good. I love this game. This game's so good. This game's so good. Maybe the best game. Oh, the lighting was broken there for a second. That's not that wasn't great. Wait. Okay, that was just on first boot. That was weird. Always run at the speed of sound. Now places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Step around, have to keep moving on. Now the lies ahead, only one way to find out. Let's keep on moving ahead. Oh, just in all of my plan instead. I'm seeing in what you can see. Set my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Yeah, there's whole pathways that kind of don't work if you don't have lives on. You kind of miss, like there's no reason to go over there. There's no reason to do that. There's just things that are just missing from the level design because there's no lives. I don't know. I'll have to mention that in the video. Into the winter, yeah. Follow me. Yeah. Dun, 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 hey. Oh yeah. I'm looking at this every turn. Trust you. Man, we didn't even get we didn't even get to complete the whole song. I'm too efficient at this game. This stuff actually scared me as a kid. It's this was so tense and exhilarating as a kid. It was like, oh my gosh, it's chasing me with tricks. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This was so. And then when I did this, and then the rockets came out, I was like, "What?" This was blowing my mind at like 10 years old. It was amazing. A thing that if Justice is still in chat, he could definitely confirm though, is that him and his siblings were really bad at the Shadow the Hedgehog rival fight. Sorry to embarrass you like this, but they were like they just didn't understand the concept of collecting the orb. They were just really bad. I remember one time I was grounded, but they were allowed to play my. It's like so I could only watch them play my game, and like they just couldn't beat the Shadow fight. It took them like 10 minutes. It was so bad. Oh, thanks, Super. Thanks for the happy birthday. Yeah, they were so terrible. And that's a core memory, just watching them fail at the Shadow rival fight. It was so funny. So funny. They could not do it. It was so hilariously bad. Oh, it took a second for the music to start. That was a little scary. So yeah, Super. I don't know if you're still here or you just dropped in to say happy birthday. But yeah, I've been there's been some little bugs here and there that I've been noticing. Nothing major. Definitely not a Sonic Colors Ultimate, but like definitely still the best remaster we've gotten from this dog shit ass company. I hate Sega so much, bro. I hate this company. They make the games I like, but I hate them, bro. I hate them so much. I'm surprised they haven't ruined Atlas, considering they bought them recently. Can we make it? Can we make it? We're goated. Entry into this game, you told me what happened in SA2, but just like, but this was just the extreme version. Yeah, I was like, just to go, like, because, yeah, you guys hadn't played SA2 yet. I hadn't played SA2, but I knew what the plot of SA2 was. Because I didn't get SA2 until I got my own because the PS3 re-release hadn't come out yet. Yeah, I remember. Because we only got to play SA2 for the first time when the PS3 re-release came out, and the HD port. And I distinctly remember us playing in my room on the PlayStation 3 City Escape over and over again. Then I bought the game, but then I didn't know when I bought the game that unlocked the rest of the game. So I thought I had to delete the demo and then re-download the game, which I thought was incredibly inconvenient, but I was just stupid. But I also remember you guys weren't able to really beat me at SA2 multiplayer. I do remember that, though. 06 multiplayer was funny, though, because we used to play that all the time for some reason. I don't know why we did that. Why did we play 06 so much? Made it. I can't make Sonic walk anymore. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's just how it was in the play. I think the Sonic walking was a bug introduced in the PC port. Sonic wasn't ever supposed to walk. That was just a PC port, but you know what? Actually, let me try it out. Let me try it out right now. I'll restart after I do it. It doesn't matter. I don't know why. I think I'll say it. I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It really makes me like tear up. I don't know why. It's not like I grew up with adventure like that or anything. Like I mean, like I didn't even beat the game, but like it doesn't matter. Hit's different. I don't know why it does. Oh yeah, you can't make him walk. You can't make him walk. I mean, yeah, it's just like the PS3 version. You can't make him walk. It's just... I think it's actually a little worse than in the PS3 version in terms of the walking thing. He just goes immediately... But also, I do have speed up and acceleration on. Wait, let's try something real quick. Let me turn off speed up and acceleration. Let me turn that off. Let me try something real quick. Okay, let's try something real quick here. Because 06 was a good game, yet it was also bad. Okay. It's a little bit better if you turn, Oh, you could do this? Oh, man. But, yeah, no. The thing is, the 06 multiplayer was really funny because, for those who don't know, 06 is a bad game. With no, and the multiplayer had zero balancing. Sonic had all his moves from story mode, including all the gyms, including the gym that did slow motion. He has all his gyms. Silver can just hold you in place, like in the boss fight, and Shadow just sucks. Shadow had no benefits. Shadow could just run. Well, thank you for stopping by, Super. Let me know when you're free for Gintama watching. I know you're busy with your car and everything, because, you know, hurricane. I hope it gets better for you, man. Seaside Hill is probably the best level in the game, and probably one of the best 3D Sonic levels of all time, specifically because I'm doing stuff like this. I bet most of you didn't even know you could do that. Most people don't. Bro, it's so good to play this game without input delay. Like, holy crap, it's so good to play this game without input delay. I don't think you understand it. I've been playing the PS3 version, and that game has, like, almost full second input delay. It's terrible. I don't know how we played that as kids. I don't know how we played that. I think that's probably the only reason. Oh, I messed up. I was too busy talking. I'm so bad at talking and playing a Sonic game at the same time. What the? Definitely not even close to my best time. It was fun in Crisis City Kingdom Valley when we played 06 multiplayer. Yeah. We tried playing the co-op. We tried playing the co-op levels, and we were just really bad at it. Well, I don't even know to say we were bad at it, or 06 is just a bad game. It's kind of hard to say.
Okay, so we're pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's pretty dire. Ah!
God, this game's story's so stupid, bro.
The thing keeps jumping back and forth through time, consuming the dimensional energy. And all that's left behind is this lifeless white void. The Sonics are the one constant here. Their speed is restoring space-time.
Okay, we're still keeping that part. Okay, we're still keeping that part.
We have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow.
Okay, that line's still the same. Sonic. I just love the implication. Sonic runs so fast, he fixes space-time.
You're facing a dangerous foe, Sonic. Better be on your guard.
Sure thing.
Great darkness in that enemy. Yes, Eggman. Eggman's the great darkness. Okay, which is the best? Ooh, Overdrift. Hell yeah. Bruh, I messed up. Alright. Man, this level is an Unleashed fan's dream. It's just drifting. Sonic Unleashed fan slander. Right, that game's drift system's dick so much. Okay. Hey, Shadow. Wonder what you've been doing this whole time. I don't know where we are, nor do I care. This is where I finish you, Sonic. Maybe they should have changed that dialogue. Maybe they should have changed that. Maybe they should have changed that one. They didn't change that dialogue. They didn't get Ian Flynn to rewrite that one. That's a little interesting. This song's so good. It's such a good remix. And it's also the best version of the song. Yeah, all you have to do is stop boosting, then start boosting. He'll never see it coming. Oh no, he got it. Okay, get ahead of me, get ahead of me. Ooh, almost got it. Come on. Got him. Come on. Come on, just stay ahead of him, and I win. I don't know how they came up with this boss fight, because it makes no sense. This shit's so silly. What the fuck is this bullshit? What were they even thinking? What were they thinking when they made this boss fight? It doesn't make any sense. And then Live and Learn just starts playing, and then you just... Okay. What do you mean you wonder if they'll bring back the gym? They did. Did you not play 3-2 in Sonic Frontiers? Did you not? Shadow boxing. Do love that. Do love that. Makes me think of that one episode in Sonic X where Knuckles unironically says to Shadow, because they've never fought at this point before, and said, "I've always wanted to shadow box." He unironically says that. I'm not joking. He literally says to Shadow, "I've always wanted to shadow box," then proceeds to lose the damn fight. And it's like, honestly, Knuckles, you kind of had it coming with that lame-ass pun, bro. I love Sonic X. It's so stupid. Oh, I know there's a classic Sonic one where he's on a skateboard. Which one's that? Yeah, Lord of the Board. You don't remember the part of Ace in which Sonic got purple magic powers? No, sorry. Must have skipped that cutscene. Must have been a secret ending. No. Oh, I hate that Squares jump. Oh, I hate that Squares jump. Oh, that's so stupid. Why did they do this? Why did they do that to me? It's classic. This was made specifically just to annoy me. I'm playing with this, because it's the remaster, I'm playing by the remaster's rules by playing with its new control scheme. Also just an excuse to play with it, make the game feel different, because I played Sonic Generations a bajillion times already. And also I'm playing it on its original hardware, so, you know. Might as well make the experience different, right? All for the content. Content, as they say. Ain't you free? Follow me. Ooh. Well, Joe over, guys. Oh. Oh, I saved it. I saved it. We're cooking. Follow me. Alright. Easy as. Welcome to the ultimate game of Shadow Tag. Which one is that? Is that... Which one is that? Which one is that from again? Is that from Shadow Gens? I can't remember, because the Shadow Tag thing... It has to be from Shadow Gens. That sounds too familiar. Ooh, yeah, Terror from the Deep. There's like 2 really good missions in Seaside Hill. Like, these are really good. There's this mission. Oh no, wait, there's 3, because then there's also the one where you get to play as Rouge and you seduce robots. Yeah, everyone remembers that mission. Eggman gave his robots the ability to feel horny. That's the only free will they have. Eggman's robots do fuck.
I think it's Mephiles that says that.
Oh, the ultimate game is Shadow Tag. Oh no, I messed
I
up.
think she is.
The drop dash. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because I was like, that one's really recent. That has to be something that I remembered.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for reminding me. I've only played the Mephiles boss fight one time. Have to do the walk of shame. Nah, bro, I gotta retry. I had to do the walk of shame. An old Shadow 7 final. Shadow 7, I don't think that was a Shadow 7. Yeah, did Shadow 7 ever make that joke? He probably did at some point. Anyone ever really bothered that Sonic Generations had the perfect system to encourage speedrunning by having it be that it tells you how good of a time you're getting at all times? Anyone ever think that it's really annoying that they never brought that back ever again? Even in Shadow Generations, they never brought back this feature that is actually really good and is perfect for a Sonic game? Man, isn't it really annoying when they make a really good feature and then never do it ever again? You know, why? It's like Egg Shuttle. Why is Egg Shuttle just in colors? Why is that not in every Sonic game known to man? It's a good idea. Just make a playlist where I can play every single level back to back to back to back. Oh my gosh. You guys just use your old ideas, bro. Just have Egg Shuttle. Have the timer thing. Do these things. These things will make your game a better game. It will be a better experience for everybody, bro. I swear it. I know it'll only make me happy, but come on, bro. I buy all these games. I deserve to be happy. This is probably one of the best Sonic boss fights ever. Now, no cap. That's how I feel. It's such a bad sign. Shadows, dark creatures, steel clouds floating in the air. People running for shelter. What's gonna happen? I know this is sacrilege. I like Open Your Heart better than Live and Learn. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. There's either chaos for everyone. Who are we? What do we do? Do we not the same in the way that we have our own styles that we won't change? They won't never be evil and mine is not. There is no way I can lose and hold on much longer, but I'll never let go. It's always a one-way trap. Know how long this will last. I'm not gonna be this way. Where I count on others, my eyes and feel the burn. What I'm gonna do, open your heart, it's gonna be alright. I always hate that they cut off the soundtrack with this dramatic ass music when it's just like, bro, open your heart, just let Open Your Heart play, please. Open Your Heart's so good, I love that song. How much? Yeah, because you were bad at platforming. You kept holding forward. You didn't learn how to stop. That's why. That's why you hated this boss. You sucked at platforming. Alright, this is the only boss we're gonna do this for, but let's run it back on the hard mode, because the hard mode is actually even more fun because it has no 2D section. Oh my gosh! Finally, no popping! The world doesn't just pop into existence like it did on the PC version.
You're doing great, Sonic. You mean you're doing great, Sonics? Right. I may never get used to that.
Okay, this part's like kind of stupid, and I've always thought it was stupid. There's just a random Chaos Emerald hanging out around Planet Wisp.
That emerald just scare off the monster?
The game with no Chaos Emeralds in the story.
We need that emerald. Sonic, your speed has been able to restore our friends. I bet it can restore the Chaos Emerald to full power too. And I bet you double we're going to need all 7 emeralds.
You're on.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
Come on, keep the line the same.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
Alright, yeah, we kept it. Alright, goated. Okay, we kept that line. I was like, come on, keep the line the same, please. Adventure's no fun if it's too easy. Love Sonic. I love him. He's my goat for real, honestly. Alright, let's run that back in hard mode because it's really cool. I swear, bro. I swear, bro.
Use the platforms to close in on perfect chaos. There's nothing I can do from this distance.
Alright. Rising, battle times waiting. It's such a... You have to do so much boost control. Ooh, the drop dash got me there. Ooh, running for shelter. What's gonna happen to us? Except we take all the moves we make, all the pain at stake. Something the chaos for everyone do. Oh man, I have no boost. This is terrifying. Not the same as the women. Made it. Barely made it. Yeah, I just like that. Like you could do the whole boss in 3D. It's like the only hard mode that has like a really definite change. Everything else, all the other hard modes are just like, oh, it does more hits. Hey, bro, game, work with me. All right. Yeah, I love the hard mode. Okay, just had to run that back one more time. Probably my favorite. All right, time for another amazing level. Man, it's like, man, this game really just don't miss. Oh my gosh. You have to let go of the spin dash, then jump. I keep forgetting that. No, I missed that red ring because I jumped. I'm mad. This track is so good, man. It's so good. You go like then that guitar comes in. Like, don't you... Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that's new. That's a new bug. Oh, this part's so good. Bro, you can't tell me this game does not have a goated soundtrack. Oh, dang it. I missed it. I missed it. That's on me. That's on me. That's my fault. Oh, no. No way I did that. Such a rookie mistake. I know there's a red ring up there, but... Like, I'm like 80% sure there's a red ring up there, but I'm good. Ah, I missed it again. Ooh, crazy spin dash jump. Oh. Hey, Chow. Oh, the Tails Chow. That one was like impossible to get in Adventure 2. I remember being pissed off when that happened to me. I remember actually being genuinely upset. Because I was really bad at this level as a kid. And I kind of wanted the level to end already. And then that happened. And then this part was even harder because I'm platforming over a bottomless pit. So, I don't know what to say, but I guess you could say I was pretty pissed off. And then it was taunting me throughout the level. I love the classic Sonic levels in this game, dude. They're so good. The people who made it love this stuff so much. Okay, come on. There we go. Made it. Yeah, the Tails Chow. That one's like you had to have like a special. It was like a promotional thing, I think, if you had to get the Tails Chow. That was like one of the chows that were like impossible to get in the original game. I'm just gonna say it, Otani cooked here, bro, because the 808s. Oh man, it's just so peak. Funnily enough, this level's like mostly 2D. But there's not a lot of 2D, 3D sections. It's just 3D and then 2D and then 3D. Which is very weird because most of Gens isn't like that. Most of Gens goes back and forth constantly. This one doesn't. It's like the one level that doesn't really do that. It's like they really wanted to build a level around the stomp gimmick, and then kind of like stop there. Because the stomp doesn't work amazing in 3D, if Unleashed is anything to go by. I hate stomping in 3D in that game. Oh, I hate when that happens. Ow. There we go. I'm just telling you guys, I love violins. I love violins. The perfect way to get me rock hard musically is with violins. This is like my favorite part of the song. Tomi Otani will always be my goat, bro. Oh, wait, and then they're hitting you with the... Ah, man, I'm gonna miss the best part. Which is like... Oh, bro, it's so good. It's so good. You guys don't understand how much I love this soundtrack. Oh my gosh. I can't express it enough. Stuck with how Crash City was, where you're running from the tornado? Nah, I love the flip that you're running towards the tornado, because Sonic's just that cool. Now you're running towards the tornado that's shooting cars at you. I love it.
As much as I dislike relying on others, I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Yeah, this one's tough.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's probably, this sounds pretty much like the original, honestly. Alright, another peak level. Man, is this not the best Sonic game? Oh my gosh. Like, how did they do it? How did they do it? What happened? Alright, I'll take it. That was that was funny. Oh, so the falling animation does exist, just not in that Green Hill section. Okay, weird. I'm cooking, and I cooked. God, bro, how did they do it? The music's so good, bro. It's so good. Oh, this classic remix is so amazing. It just makes me so happy. I'm telling you guys now, this is already predetermined. It's not like I came up with this idea. Right now, right? What? That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Okay. Oh, okay. Each level is getting a full musical breakdown, bro. Like I'm gonna be talking about the music, bro. I'm not kidding when I say I love this soundtrack to pieces. All right, let's not do that. Ugh. And for people who say they hate the clock tower, skill issue. Oh, no, no. Ooh, I saved it. I saved it. But I do like that classic Sonic, he goes through the clock tower, which was the big 2D section in original Sonic Unleashed. The big 2D section was this clock tower, which if you just light speed dash at the right time, you could just kind of, I don't know, like skip it. Which makes sense, so it's kind of funny that modern Sonic doesn't have to go through it again. But they make classic Sonic do it, which I think is actually really clever use of, it's like representing... Classic Sonic gets a lot of the 2D representation from Sonic, from Rooftop Run, which I don't think people point out much as a really cool idea. A really cool idea thing. It's, you know... The level is 2D and 3D, so just give Classic Sonic a representation of a lot of the 2D elements of that level, and then hit him with a flying battery reference, because hey, what the hell. Yeah, Classic Sonic goes inside the blimp that shoots modern Sonic. It's great. Man, it's almost like this game is like really thought out and like really good and also way better than Sonic Adventure Bum Ass 2. Sorry. Sorry, that just slipped out. You know, that's the SA2 slander just kind of slipped out there, man. I'm sorry. Yes! I like this level better than Unleash Rooftop Run. Sorry. Where we go. And I love the focus on violins instead of guitars. Otani, please bring back your violin era. It was beautiful. It's the best music you ever produced. Oh, I collected a chow. I didn't even notice. Running over we go. Lock in. Yeah, that's so much easier in this version. Not like it was hard in OG Unleashed, but it's definitely harder. I can't believe I got that first try. That usually takes me a second to get that. I risked it all. Wasn't worth it. Man, they covered that red ring. Damn. They're cooking me. Chat, am I washed? All right. The fact that Otani did 06 and Unleash back-to-back already puts him as a forever GOAT in my mind. There's nothing that anyone could say. Also, Lost World's soundtrack is amazing. I love the Lost World soundtrack. It's really, really good. Forces is... I like a lot of it. It's not like my favorite, but I like a lot of the Forces soundtrack, except the classic Sonic music. I don't know who was cooking with that.
I got a hunch someone or something is controlling that monster.
Oh, they just kept that line the same.
Roger that.
Alright. We're getting to our first not peak level. Sadly, it's just pretty good. Yeah, I know. L plus ratio. You fell off. Man, they made a pretty good level with a mediocre remix. I know, tragic. Except for this part. Bum, 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 bum. This part's good though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Oh, I'm so bad at this level. This is the level I'm definitely like the worst at in this game. I played it the least. Because like I said, sadly, this level is just pretty good. Sorry guys, it's not peak. Alright. Like, I mean, it makes sense to give Classic Sonic the Spike Wish, because, you know, Spin Dash. You know? It makes sense. You know, I accept it. The problem with this level, though, because the thing is, it's really expansive. It's really well thought out. Problem with it, though, it relies too much on its gimmick. And I think that's its biggest downfall. It relies too much on one gimmick. So does Modern Planet West. It's kind of like their biggest flaw. Design-wise, they're fine. It's just that, like, it falls into a trap that Colors actually avoided of not relying too much on the gimmick. Like, you still gotta have ideas outside of the gimmick, but I think they felt that, like, they had to represent Colors, and they only get one chance to represent the gimmick of Colors, which is the list. But, I think they went a little too far. Which leads to the level being decent. Okay, there's some parts of this remix that are actually, like, pretty good. I just think it's not anywhere near to the quality of the original. It had some good parts in it, though. Some really good parts. Oh. Because, like, you know, this isn't, that interesting of a gameplay mechanic. I think they overestimated how interesting the gears are. I think they do a lot with it, and I think that they try to make it very unique, but it kind of extends the length of the level in a way that it feels a little padded. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. Ah. Okay. There we go. Another speed shoot! Alright, let's get at it. They put a lot of speed shoots in this level. I like the imagery of the missiles constantly following you. It's very original to this level. Isn't me or Spike kind of broken? It's very yeah. It kind of just sticks to everything, so it's easy to abuse. Ooh, I saw that pop in. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me, game. I saw that pop in. I saw Rooftop Room popping in the background. I saw that. I remember a very funny thing about when Sonic Generations came out. People were saying, man, the opening of Planet Wisp and Gens looks so good. If only we get a Sonic Colors remaster. HD remaster. So it's... and the monkey paw curled once again. Ooh, that wasn't good. I just fell through the ground there. Not a fan of that. Dum bum bum. Frontiers popping in gens is crazy. Bruh, poppin' has always kind of been a thing in Sonic, including original gens. They just kind of like were really good at hiding it. And Frontiers just revealed how bad things truly were with the Hedgehog engine. And Shadow Gen shows that like they just had to do a better job covering it up, which they did. Which is why I'm proud of them. Okay, I need to time this perfectly. And I didn't time it perfectly. It's over. Guess I'm taking the bottom path. I haven't been in the bottom path in a long time because I usually just restart if I miss the top path. So I actually have no idea what's going on down here. Oh, that drop dash was insanely helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I missed it again. This remix is good. Way better than the remix that actually is in the Sonic Colors Ultimate. Where, you know, they make that dance remix where it's like, what are you doing, guys? But I think the reason why I even do like a lot of the gens, if I'm gonna be completely transparent, I think partly the reason why I prefer almost every single generation's version of the original songs is because I played this one first. Gens was my first 3D Sonic game. I didn't play any of the other ones really first. So of course I'm gonna prefer this because the whole thing with remixes is that normally the reason why people don't prefer the original, I mean always prefer the original, is because the original is what they already liked already. So they're like, the original had this, the original had this. And while I do think there are some things that like these remixes do miss in Green, trust me, in my video I'll get into my thing with Green Hill, where I do think that both remixes do miss a part of Green Hill that I really, really like. But overall I would say the remixes are a net positive. Oh, I missed it. Oh, Sonic didn't turn around. Oh, that would have been so cool. I would have finessed it. Oh, I'm so mad. Could have been great. Could have been great. Too bad clothes only counts in horseshoes. What? What? I couldn't homing attack. I was trying to homing attack and it wasn't letting me. That was weird. I think the reason why most people hate this level is because of the 2D, and it's like, you know. It's a not very speedy finale, and I think that, again, relying too much on the gimmick. That's the real problem. It's not that it's 2D, it's that it's relying too much on the gimmick. Shadow Generations escapes this because it doesn't rely too much on its gimmicks. It also exists without it. Alright. Almost done with it. Man, even with watching the cutscenes, people were saying this was taking them 5 hours? It could be gens in like 2. And, dude, there's the emerald. I never liked that. That was always like a weird line.
Pretty slick move, huh?
Okay, I always love that. I always love that cutscene. I always love that cutscene. That cutscene's so cute. I love it.
I was scared because somebody took me, but now I'm free. I'm a free bee. Free bee. Free bee. Whee!
Alright, just simmer down, buddy.
Okay, so the thing is that's really a little bit weird about Charmy's voice is that is someone new voicing Charmy, or it's still Colleen? Because in Generations, Colleen voiced Charmy and Kate Higgins voiced Tails. And then at some point, I think in Sonic Boom, Kate Higgins was no longer Tails and Colleen was Tails. And then she became the Tails voice. It just happened. Like, that's just how it happened. So I just wonder about that. Oh, hey, Silver. Sonic, is that really you? Or are you some kind of fake sent from the Chaos Emeralds? Silver, what were you doing during Sonic Generations? Because you seem like you're going through something. What I think the rewrites, inoffensive at, inoffensive. They're like really minor. I think that's some, like, somewhat, it's like, yeah. Some of them aren't even changed. It's like really offensive. I appreciate the effort of going through the effort to rewrite it, but it's not like the rewrites change the story dramatically. They just make some things sound nicer sometimes. And then some things sound weird. Like, some of the things Sonic says to his friends are a little weird. Where I'm like, why do you could have said something else. Oh yeah! By the way, for those who don't know, Silver is now used to be voiced by Quentin Flynn, who was who I guess who was like the voice of Raiden from Metal Gear Solid Revengeance and stuff like that. That was the voice of Silver during this era. But he got replaced by Bryce Pamperbook, which, if you don't know, Bryce Pamperbook is the voice of Aaron from Attack on Titan, and Kirito from Sword Art Online, and a bunch of other, and Rin from Blue Exorcist. He's a very popular and prolific anime voice actor. And the thing is, me and my cousin have a joke. Oh, and also Renosuke in Demon Slayer. He's in a lot of stuff. Too much stuff, honestly. Me and my cousin have a joke about how he follows, he's in everything, and then I was like, I can't escape him. He's now in Sonic. I honestly like his voice lines better than Quentin Flynn at this point, because Quentin Flynn's was like, give up! It was a really bad voice line, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually way better. It's over! Silver got served! Hey, Pimp Tom, been a while. His world would go great with this boss. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, a whole part of my video is gonna be me like going like, all right, I love all the music in this game, but if we were to change the music, what would we change it to? And I have a whole list. Like I have a curated list, bro, of like which music to change for each stage. For this and Shadow Gems, I have perfect musics. It's gonna be great. The flame shield is so powerful because it's just the air boost. It's just a better air boost. Like, look at that! The flame shield could not do that in Sonic 3. It was not that good. This game's so fun. Oh yeah, Tom, thanks again for saving my whole grade, bro. Because I needed a thing. I needed a whole thing for like an online, like something for online, like for education. It didn't have to be in my major. It just had to be an online app. And I was like, dude, everything I was choosing, someone else chose, but I knew no one would be choosing nation states. So thank you so much for saving my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. There we go. Alright. See, I love the white world, but I will say that this one is the most confusing to navigate. Like this area right here. Ooh, yeah, I almost never do this one. This one's so silly. Alright, let's do it. There we go. I keep missing the input. What the heck is that about? I'm pressing it. What the heck? Is my... I'm literally pressing it. This is pissing me off, actually. Wait. What's up with my timing? Is it because, like, there's no input delay? So I'm actually messing it up because there's actually no input delay on, like, the original Because even the PC port had input delay. Just not as bad input delay as the PlayStation 3 version. The lack of input delay is messing me up. What is the timing? I swear I'm pressing it. I swear to you. There we go. Jeez, man. The window is a lot tighter now. What the heck is up with that? Oh, I messed up. There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, this is not the one with the giant truck chase. That's City Escape. This is a rooftop run. This is just a mission where they allow you to use a skateboard. Well, a snowboard, I guess. Man, this one's so elaborate. I love this challenge. It's really good. This is what challenge levels are supposed to be about. Just doing fun, silly stuff you can't do in the main game. They basically said beat rooftop run, but like on a snowboard. I have a hot take for your video in terms of music Shadow Gems. Use Ungravitify for the Metal Sonic moment. Hey, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out because I've heard some weird things when Jens was making the rounds. Some weird recommendations, and some of them really cook. Like, have you ever used Free in Sky Sanctuary Modern? It's really good. It fits for some reason. I'm falling free in the wind, in the wind. It slaps for some reason. I have no idea why, Brad. Ah! Start over. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. This is one of the best ones. Haven't besides Mania, yeah. I bet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's an easy mistake to make because I was on a snowboard. But Sonic does get chased with a truck in this game. Because City Escape's here. This truck has buzzsaws and rockets. But yeah, if there's any Sonic game to pick up, I do recommend Sonic X Shadow Generation, since it's on modern hardware now. Do recommend it. It's a good game, not even if you're a Sonic fan. It's not just good for being a Sonic game, it's just a good game. But it's a rare thing to say. Sonic Adventure, it's a good game if you're a Sonic fan. I love Sonic Adventure, but I would never wholeheartedly tell a modern gamer, yeah, bro, Sonic Adventure, one of the best games ever made, bro. Never would tell someone that game is not up to modern standards at all. This game's good still, and it's good for even casuals. Wish Trickster was still here. I'd say, hey man, you got a Switch? This is a Sonic game I would say is worth playing on the Switch. Alright, time for Egg Dragon. Only I know that is, I think, one of the streams. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, because it was the SA2 streams. It was the 100%ing SA2 saga. You probably saw City Escape 50 bajillion times. Alright, time for Egg Dragoon. I hated this boss as a kid. I was so bad at it. I was so bad at this boss. This boss gave me nightmares. Eggman just kept saying, get a load of this! Oh, no. It wasn't get a load of this. It was time for a change of pace! When he was shooting Ice Blast at me, bro. Dude, it was pain. It was actual literal agony as a child. Now I can enjoy the track, because this track is banging. Because I'm not ass at this boss fight anymore. When I was a kid, though, oh, I forgot. I gotta flip the stick. I can't press L1 and R1. Yeah, that. Time for a change of pace. My nightmares. Oh. Got him. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, got me. Oh. Oh, it's so over. Gotcha. So you see, as a kid, I had like 0 patience. So this stuff was like really hard. I still have 0 patience, but I'm a lot better at regulating it now. Ooh. Oh, and they fixed that bug where the dash panels just are invisible because they don't load in time. That was a real bug on the PC port. So I'm glad that bug is fixed, actually. Alright, time to dig in. Alright. Okay, the one silly thing of... Oh, no. Silly thing about this boss is that if you don't hit him twice here, you still have to Come on, come on, come on, come on, please, because it's gonna look really, really stupid. It's gonna look really, really stupid. Okay, this is gonna end really, really stupidly. Oh, wait, did they fix that? Did they make it where you have to end the boss fight here? So no longer, just... I don't know if they fixed that or if I just got lucky. Because before, if you defeated him, you would just end up in the falling animation, even though you beat him on land. It was really cheap and really stupid looking. But I think they fixed it where you have to go back. You have to beat him in the falling section now. Okay, that's good. I respect it. The fucking boss fight I hated as a kid was Seymour in FF10. Though this fight was absurdly easy to cheese if you paid even half a millisecond into what he was doing. Isn't Sonic Adventure the one with the werehog? No, Sonic Unleashed is the one with the werehog. Sonic Unleashed is the one with the werehog. Sonic Adventure is the first 3D Sonic game.
I recalibrated everything. This was supposed to be my time.
Oh, please, keep dreaming, Egghead. I beat you every time. No, seriously, we beat him every time. Our scorecard's flawless.
Oh, they changed that.
Stopping Eggman is always good.
And people did hate that line. I like it though. Like the original line.
Call a truce and...
Okay, well that's a new plot point that they added. Okay, I respect that. They like changed the characters.
too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Okay, I respect it. It's like, okay, you know, it's like Tails that going like, hey, we could maybe team up to fight a bigger threat. All right, game's over basically. Time to beat the time eater. I wasn't a Sonic fan. I mean, I guess I wasn't too antisocial. But oh yeah, by the way, I actually bought the original FF Final Fantasy X for PS2. Like I've always owned the remasters, but I've been like buying a bunch of old games, so and FF10 was a reasonable price, so I have Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 on my PS2. I hear they changed the models in the remaster, so that's my excuse for owning the originals. It's like, oh well, technically I'm not buying a game I already own just for the sake of it. Also, I guess it's a way to own the game on disc. I could just re-buy the FF remasters on disc, but like I already own them on PC, and it's like it's super hard to justify re-buying a game you own digitally already on disc. You know what I mean? All right. A decent game. The story, I liked it as a kid. I still have fun with it, but it's higher mid tier. So, what's your top tier Final Fantasy game of the old style? Because I know that like after Final Fantasy 15, things have been kind of different. Alright, guys, time for the middling finale. People say that they don't know how the time meter boss works. It's not that complicated. You just boost forward and ram into his face. It's just, you know.
Okay, Gruesome, your corner. So how about you just give up and restore the timeline like you found it?
Okay, I like that.
Not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Eggman. No wonder.
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik?
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from
Of the future.
It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement park, I stumbled upon a dark primordial essence.
There we go. I said I'd be on stream to discuss Final Fantasy.
It's like, all right. It's like, now we're in my wheelhouse. Final Fantasy.
Also known as I didn't want to fucking type. Okay. Now, obviously, top tier is Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, too bad that game's so expensive in its original form. Every time I see it in a used game store, it's like, so $50. I'm like, this game's not $50. It's like because I could buy it on Steam for $10.
You could buy it on Steam for $10. You could buy it on Switch for $10. You could buy it on
PlayStation for $10.
buy it on your fucking
Phone
for
for
15.
Yeah, for some reason it's more expensive on my phone.
That thing's been ported to fucking everything more than fucking Skyrim. And I can run Skyrim on a fridge. The only other like most compatible game is Doom.
They ported it, they remastered it, and they were like, damn, we gotta remake it. That's the only step left.
The remake is pretty fun. I know some people hate it. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm. I own Final Fantasy VII Remake. I haven't gotten to it yet. It's on my PS5. I just need to actually play it. I own a lot of Final Fantasy games that I haven't played.
I hate to say it like this, unless you loved Final Fantasy VII as a kid, it's an okay game. I mean, you're still gonna have a fun time playing it, but like, if you weren't into it, to be honest, it probably wouldn't be in my top.
My only interaction with Final Fantasy VII has been Team 4 Stars Final Fantasy VII Abridged.
That's funny as hell. Okay, so like Final Fantasy VII's top tier. I also had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy IX. I know some people don't like it.
I bought Final Fantasy IX on PSN, like the PS1 version. I bought that. Yes. I think I own almost every single Final Fantasy. Except Final Fan. I don't own Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Oh no, wait, I do. I own them on Game Boy Advance.
I hated 2. Final Fantasy 2 is bottom tier. It's trash. It fucking makes a leveling system to where you have to use all your abilities.
I mean, it seems interesting. At least I played a little bit at the start.
Okay, no. Okay, so imagine like sitting there, having to like keep your HP on low so you get higher HP.
Yeah, everyone says that one. I mean,
blows.
Funnily enough, isn't that how Skyrim levels up? You know, you have to use your abilities to level up.
With Skyrim and I fucking dropped it.
It's like I hate it in Skyrim too.
I never finished Skyrim.
Yeah. I own Final Fantasy 1, 2. I own 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Steam. I don't own. Oh no, I think I also own Final Fantasy 7. I don't own 8. I own 9.
Okay.
I own
8.
the remaster of 10 and 10-2 and the originals. I don't own 11. And I don't own 12 because 11's an MMO and 12 I just never bought.
I own 12. 12 was fun. Like I think I rate the Final Fantasies more in like what point in my life did I like. Final Fantasy VII was the first one I played. It was fun then, but as a kid you don't really understand the story because the story was written by a fucking crackhead.
And if that was before Nomura started writing the stories.
and now the story is actually pretty fun. 8, actually, as an adult, I like it a lot more.
Well, yeah, when you're a kid, you're like, what is this crappy teen romance, bro? I just want to fight monsters.
So Final Fantasy VIII is the fucking funniest one. Okay, so here, I'm going to lay out the first hour of Final Fantasy VIII. You're in a live fire exercise with what's essentially your roommate. You get sliced in the face, fucked up. You get hit on by some other chick, and then your professor comes to hit on you.
It's a JRPG. Of course, your professor hits on you.
Not done yet. Okay, so then as part of your final exams, you have to go as a mercenary group to help out a rebellion in an active war zone.
This world sucks.
Alright. Then your teacher saves your life from this godforsaken crab monster that chases you for 15 minutes unless you actually
crab monster? Giant enemy crab?
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you. This is the first 20 minutes. I'm not embellishing it in any way. All right, your teacher saves your ass from this crab monster unless you actually like grind enough to fucking kill it. In which case, I have a girlfriend who I sleep in a bed with. How's your day?
Great answer.
Say it like that. And then like, okay, so then like after that, you flame out with your professor, who gets fired so she can date you, by the way. And then she just fucking emotion dumps on your ass, and you say, you know what, fuck this, I'm not dealing with this. You go to a dance, get a hit on by the dude who just cut your face open's ex-girlfriend, who's still not over him, but you're such a stud that she's into you immediately.
Okay.
There's also the
This is
leader
all
of
the first
rebellion.
hour? This is the first hour
This is
still?
all the first fucking hour.
It's because it sounds like we moved past the first hour.
The first hour of the game. This is the first hour of the game. How is this not the best game of all? This is the first fucking hour of Final Fantasy VIII.
Interesting.
This isn't even a quarter of the way through the game.
Yeah, no. I hear the thing I know about Final Fantasy VIII is that apparently the card game is key to everything.
The card game is key to everything, and I'm never gonna finish it. Because again, I have a life.
Yeah, I think the only Final because I don't own 13. I don't own any of the 13s.
I stole 13 from my mom.
13's cheap on Steam. I'll buy it one day. I just don't have it, you know? It's on my list of things to buy.
The fucking summons are motorcycles. I've never thought of like the fucking summon Shiva. Me writing the summons Shiva, and I don't know whose idea that was.
But it sounds like an amazing idea, honestly, to me. What if your boat's Leviathan? That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. I'm not gonna argue with that.
I haven't played 14, and I don't think I ever will because I have a girlfriend.
I don't like MMOs, alright? I genuinely don't like MMOs.
I don't think I could do MMOs because I already have a hard enough time keeping up with normal online games that aren't MMOs.
I do so much stuff. Like, I do research, shit like that. Like, I don't have time for MMOs.
I don't have
On the bright side, I do graduate this coming semester.
Awesome. Yeah, don't plan on playing 14 anytime soon. I have Final Fantasy 15, and the only reason I bought it was because I was in a GameStop, and it didn't have the crappy normal cover that it normally has. It had like a special, fully 2D, beautiful art by like the original artist. And it looked really, really cool, and I'm like, I gotta buy it because I think it was probably a limited or collector's edition version, but GameStop doesn't care since it's just the game. They just sell it as it's like the normal game. I bought in steelbooks from GameStop because they sell it at normal price, so I have the steelbook of Yakuza 7.
I still need to finish the Yakuza games.
I need to play anything besides the first one.
I will play probably a lot more games after I graduate.
Yeah.
Then I just do a normal job.
And then there's like a more clear cut.
Me do at home.
Yeah, exactly. There's a more clear cut. I'm at work. I'm at home. Yeah.
Well,
right now,
you can have me do some stuff at home, but like, I decided I'm gonna wait on going to graduate school. I can't. I can't do it anymore. I can't keep going.
Yeah, I feel that. Gonna be great.
If let's say my professor decides to not invest in my research, then I'm fucked. Or let's say I do bad in a class because one of the professors is an asshole. You know who you are. It's not Dr. Unicorn. Then my fucking contract gets revoked and I don't get paid and I don't cover rent and I don't get to eat.
It's like
I can wait.
Yeah.
Especially since it's not like I'm making bad money. But back to games. Yeah. Final Fantasy X is fun. Alright. It means a lot to me because I played it a lot as a kid. It was like the first game I ever played on PS2. For a while, it was the only game I played on PS2 because that's all I had.
Damn. Yeah, I played the opening a little bit And I was like, this is interesting. This is interesting. I also played the
It's
opening of 10-2, and I was like, okay, this is interesting. I definitely plan on getting to the Final Fantasy games at some point. Just like I plan on getting to the Yakuza games. Rob was supposed to keep me accountable for that, but Rob hates me now because I don't like the same games he likes, so...
That's none of my business. Because I still consider him a friend. And
yeah, I know, fair enough.
it's not my business.
Yeah.
And like, Final Fantasy X is a meaningful game to me, but I will also admit it very much has its flaws.
I hear a lot of people say it's like a really good entry point.
It is a good game to start off with.
Yeah,
because Final Fantasies aren't really linear. They aren't in order in any way. That's just like basically like a collection of like
things that have similar themes and have similar mechanics.
Similar themes, like fucking.
I mean, well, I say only similar themes because you know it used to be about the crystals every single time. You know.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Yeah. Well, 16 brought back the crystals. That was like the whole thing with 16.
FF9 was talking about bringing back the crystals.
9 brought back the crystals because it was made by the original guy who made the first few games. Yeah. That's why 9 was like that. And then Nomura took over for a little bit, and then with 10, because that was Nomura's game. Did Nomura do 10? I know he was the character.
I know 10 was like the new guard of like.
Yeah, 10 was officially the new guard, and then they made one game that everyone likes, a sequel that people are like, oh, okay.
Was fucking mid tier, alright.
Then they made a 12, which no one played apparently.
I owned 12, and it was okay.
It's like 12 is like very funny to me because it's like the Final Fantasy. Like people go like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. Also, it's just like they just skip 11 and 12 because like no one.
12 had like the shittiest situation. It was
it was a
middle child.
Yeah, it wasn't 12.
Like,
12 was like
the last. One of the last games, like well, the PS2 kept getting a shitload of games because of the PS2.
Yeah.
One of the last big games that actually hit.
Yeah, it was like in the same pedigree as like God of War 2 in terms of like.
Yeah.
It came out when the HD consoles existed, so people just didn't play it.
And Final Fantasy XII did do a lot. It was the first real introduction, aside from like 10-2 and that barely, where you had like the active combat system where you could actually move around the field.
It's like, and wasn't 12 also the game that like was a part of that like weird saga thing that they were trying to pull, with like all the weird like it was like a world, and 12 was just a part of it, but that whole thing failed because no one bought any of the games.
Yeah, like so, like 12. It's an okay game, but it wouldn't be my go-to. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game, actually. Like it, but like it's like I wouldn't go.
Square.
It's not.
You ever
not one of the games that go out of my way.
You ever think that Square Enix is a bad company?
I mean, they invest in NFTs. They're dog shit. But I really like the Final Fantasy series,
what I mean by like they're bad companies because they did the same thing twice in a row and it failed twice. Like the whole 12 thing with 12 being connected to like 3 or 4 other games and a comic and all that, and then they do let's do Final Fantasy 13, but then make it a series. Let's make Final Fantasy 13 a brand. And then they also tried to make Final Fantasy VII a brand, which that one was a failure. It's like they just keep trying to. It's like they don't love the fact that Final Fantasy is an episodic anthology series that has nothing to do with each other. They want to turn each Final Fantasy into a brand.
Well,
That's
like the golden thing if you were a media company, especially at the time. Because like Final Fantasy 13 was coming out with like the MCU was actually like getting started.
It was like Final Fantasy 13 came out 2009. I want to say.
Yeah.
It was like 2009. So like Iron Man just came out. But so it was before it really picked off. I think this was just Square Enix just doing Square Enix things. It was just Square. They I can't believe they greenlit so many Final Fantasy 13s before.
Not to mention, I'd imagine that would have actually done and this is probably what I'm thinking about, is in the context of Japan, where you have like easy access to Final Fantasy 13 and its comics, it probably would have done okay. Because remember, it's still a JRPG
Yeah.
for a JRPG audience.
Yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 sold well, like if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
no, it,
like-
it did sell well, but it's like
which is why they kept greenlighting more and more projects, and then I don't think they
That's-
realized that people did not want more Final Fantasy 13.
it's like an American young adult and teenager.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna go buy like because at the time this is before like really because we gotta remember like in the 2010s is when we started really getting manga here.
Yeah, because manga was still like every
Really
once in a
under-
while, maybe
Every-
some
like,
maybe
at the time.
Shonen Jump stuff would get released. You know,
Yeah,
maybe some
like,
Shonen
everybody
Jump.
knew Naruto, Dragon Balls, and Death Note. That's
But
it.
yeah, Berserk was getting released, kinda, but a lot of manga would like get released and then get canceled or be really hard to find.
Like okay, like, put it in perspective. When Final Fantasy 13 came out, what was one of the biggest animes at the time that you never
Naruto.
really care about?
Oh, never.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh, Dead Man Wonderland was big at the time. Yeah, I mean I like Dead Man Wonderland, but like,
Which is really funny because it like did absolutely shit in Japan.
yeah, that's why I never got a season 2, and the studio died.
Well, to be fair, that
I love that the Mephiles sneak, in the lineup. It's funny.
I'm not entirely sure that. Because that's really more American-ish prison culture now I think about it when you look at it. Like,
Oh, yeah, well,
American stereotype.
It's not how they're. I mean, it's obviously like such like just a big parody and like taking things to the extreme. It's edgy. It's edge.
No,
We rock with
I
it.
think I discussed this on one of your streams before, but when I actually looked at Dead Man Wonderland and how it works, it's still not as bad as American prison. Amazing.
At least there you could fight your way out.
No, at least okay. So here, like the thing is, okay,
Keep looking.
there, like I actually like read the manga, broke it down. I did an essay on this.
Oh, really? That's fun.
So like as like a prisoner in like that place, you had work. You still interacted with the general public,
It's the exact same time as
if unless you were a death row inmate.
the exact same time when you ask later. There is no
And like due to that, you're still interacting with the public in a meaningful way, so you don't get as institutionalized as you would in an actual U.S. prison,
Yeah.
which is insanely fucked up and honestly depressing when you really think
Yeah.
about it, like I did.
Oh, a good thing that at least is on the ballot in California is to make it where you can't do forced labor in prisons anymore. Hopefully people actually vote for that to be a
Now,
thing.
One thing my state did do right is they did get rid of privatized prisons.
Yeah, I agree. They'll never do it because it makes too much money.
Like, so all our prisons, despite how shit they are, they're at least owned by the state here.
Mm-hmm. Bam. Yep, beat the whole game in 2 hours. Yeah. Genji Short. All right. One of my friend said that he beat my time in a Space Colony arc. I need to kick his ass real quick.
Alright. But yeah, that's like the Final Fantasies. Like 10's a good jumping off point, 7's a really good jumping off point. Honestly, like any of them in like that era are like a good jumping off point
I hear
besides 8. Because
Yeah.
8 really does have a different system, and honestly, as a kid, you are not figuring out how to work that system unless you had major autism.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Not downloadable. All right. Let's go. Lock in.
and
I'm gonna
as
beat
an
this time.
adult, I just had Google and when you have to YouTube tutorial the fucking system. this
Maybe
is
the
one
game's
thing I
not
hate
good.
about it.
It's like maybe the system's not good. If I have to look up how the
No, it's
system
not
works, the
good.
system's not good.
It's not good. But I had really fun with it. The story was really funny. Again, the story is. You got the rundown. What could you not like laugh at about it?
Yeah. Very funny story.
Like the story's fucking hilarious. I lost my train of thought. It cracks me up that Dead Man Wonderland is still not as bad as American Prison, which is depressing. Since most of them are non-violent offenders.
They really did the main character dirty in that show, though.
Oh yeah. Oh, that cracks me up because that is the voice of Shinji. And like he actually grows a pair and does shit.
No, it's not the voice of Shinji.
That's not the voice of
It's Gregaris. Gregaris isn't the voice of Shinji.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's just like a very Shinji-like character, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's a very Shinji-like character, I'll give you that.
Even though he actually grew a pair and did shit. At least in the manga.
The anime didn't get to that part yet.
Yeah, I don't really like Evangelion, that I've made that clear.
Oh! I misjudged that jump. Alright, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna lock in. Alright, guys. You're gonna...
But no, actually, like, I've been, like, as I've had more spare time, I've been, like, rewatching, like, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, which I do recommend, and it's a very good game.
I have not gotten to... I finally watched the original Ghost in the Shell on a whim, because I was in a Best Buy, and the 4K Blu-ray was there. So I was like, hey,
Fuck it.
might as well buy it. It was like $10.
Like, Standalone Complex is pretty good. It's a really fun show.
Yeah, and then they were never able to make another good Ghost in the Shell ever again.
Actually, okay, I'm gonna piss a lot of people off by saying this. I actually really did like Arise.
Really? I heard nothing but bad things about that show.
I liked it because I just kind of dissociated it from regular Ghost in the Shell.
And just saw it as a sci-fi show.
Yeah, it's like a shitty sci-fi anime ROM, which is cheap. Actually, there's like copies of like the Blu-rays for it, and I want to buy them because
Yeah, I mean,
they're
like, Arise
my
shouldn't be
local,
hard.
Like, game like pawn shop kind of deal, and I kind of want to buy them because no one else is. I'm
Yeah.
trying to talk them down to like $5 per disc.
Yeah, because it's a Rise. That was a Funimation release, so it shouldn't be that
Yeah.
expensive.
Well, they were never really printed well here, because remember, it was like, because like they still had to like argue with the other studio. It's kind of like the reason you can't buy the Code Geass Blu-rays here.
Really? I thought they re-released those recently.
Not for cheap. Like, in order to get like the Code Geass, like for a normal price, I have
Well,
to
I
buy
mean,
the European version.
Really? Oh, I mean, maybe now because Right Stuff Anime is gone. But when Right Stuff Anime was around, it was super easy to get Code Geass.
Yeah, no, those Blu-ray copies are like
Yeah,
$100.
Now they are. They were like 50, like not that long ago.
The Euro version are still $50, and I kind of want to buy those. Those are going to be my Christmas gift to myself, maybe.
Dang it, missed the jump. Screw it, we ball.
Code Geass is one of those shows. While I like it, I'm not going to go out of my way to spend a lot of money on it.
I have not watched all of Code Geass yet. I watched like the first like 3 episodes when I was a kid. Said I'll get back to this later. Never did.
It's one of those shows where it's like it's okay. It's really fun. It's got a good amount of action. The characters are fun. I wouldn't go out of my way to like spend like $100 on it. There are a couple shows that I will do that for. Code Geass is not one.
They keep hoeing me on Gurren Lagann, bro. They keep hoeing me.
Gurren Lagann's also one of those fun shows I wouldn't go out of my way to buy.
I would. I love Gurren Lagann's like one of my top 10s.
That's fair. Like, I know a lot of people who do like it. I've never seen another. Well, actually, no. I take that, but it's still one of the better ones that had like a rap beat.
It's like, but like they keep hoeing me because Gurren Lagann stuff's so expensive, and then like now because Right Stuff is down, Crunchyroll has a monopoly on buying Blu-rays, they're selling. Guess how much they're selling the recap movies for? Like I mean, they have a lot of new animation, but they're essentially recap movies.
$30.
$150.
That reminds me of like Ghost in the Shell. Okay, so the DVDs of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. I had to pay $60 for them, for the Blu-rays.
Which is
and then
too
they
much.
start releasing the Blu-rays, and now I can buy them at Walmart for $12. Fucking asshole. And I did it like a year later. I'm salty.
It's
I'm
like,
still gonna be
oh
salty
man,
about
it's the
that.
thing is, it's like I really want the movies because I could get the movies in 4K. So I really want them because I hate watching those movies on crappy pirate sites with their crappy bit rates and everything super blurry. I want to watch it in 4K and I want to own it. But it costs me almost $150 to own 2 movies. That's too much money. And the thing is, what sucks is that I own the movies. I own the Blu-rays because my cousin was gracious enough for one of my birthday presents. She bought me the Gurren Lagann collection, which was like almost $200.
No, like that. You know, Full Metal Alchemist. I actually want to buy those on Blu-ray because, like, I refuse to pay for subscription services now because they getting shittier.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, every like anime I want to watch, I've just been buying the Blu-rays.
The only thing streaming services I pay for is YouTube Premium and Crunchyroll. And I don't even like Crunchyroll. I actually actively disdain Crunchyroll.
I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription, and ever since I started
I need to do better.
Blu-rays, ever since I started buying the Blu-rays, I honestly really haven't missed them.
It's like, dude,
it's like for Crunchyroll now, like one Blu-ray of like a new show.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the same money.
Yeah. It's like, I love, dude, like, I always feel so vindicated. I'm so glad my high school self loved buying physical media, because there was a time where, like, me and my girlfriend were going to watch a show, World God Only Knows, right? And I wanted to watch it with her, and there, I was like, okay, but, like, we watch stuff in dub because my girlfriend is hard, like, my girlfriend likes watching stuff in dub. I don't mind watching stuff in dub either, and so, like, we're chilling. So, I'm looking for the double World God Only Knows. It's not on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll only has the sub. Okay, fine. Go to High Dive, the people who own World God Only Knows, Sentai Filmworks. So, they should have the dub, right? Guess what? They don't even have their own show. So, the only way to legally watch the dub is the Blu-ray that I bought in high school.
like, I've just been buying more and more Blu-rays, because like okay, so like
Blu-rays and physical
actually,
media is the way to go, bro.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, I didn't actually buy the legitimate copies.
Really?
I bought the bootlegs of Brotherhood because I was not fitting to pay.
You gotta chill. You beat my time already. Nah, bro. I gotta put you in your place, bro. You're talking about trash about me beating your time. It's like, oh, I beat your time. I'm like, bro, you don't even know, bro. Dude, it's like, dude, I played that one time. That was when I just played the game for the first time. All right, that was when I did it. I tested it out. I was like, ooh, okay, this is the online. No, let's play. Let's play for real, bro. Let's play for real. Lock in.
But the bootleg Blu-ray copies of Brotherhood are actually fairly good.
They are good copies.
They don't have the sub though. They said they had the sub, but it's a bootleg.
Oh, the bootleg don't. Oh, the bootleg won't have it.
They do have a good dub though. The dub is
at
least a little
the dub
better than the streaming quality.
The dub of Full Metal Alchemist is one of those dubs where it's like, I actively do not want to watch the show in Japanese because of the dub.
Well, for me, like, also there's like a suspension thing, like, obviously, like, Brotherhood's in Europe.
So, like, it's like, they would be speaking in a Western language.
they would be speaking either English or German.
Mm-hmm.
I think they actually, at least in, like, 2003, they are actually actively Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
like, you know, Japan has a weird addiction to Germany.
Yeah, you see, that's what happens when you, like, don't actually punish them for World War II.
They're like, man, I love Germans. I feel like
it's like a thing in Asia.
They respect Germany. Kind of. That's what it feels like anyway.
It's because, like, a lot of, like, people, like, from there, not just Japan, I'm speaking very broadly, did not take classes on World War II.
Yeah, they just go like, and World War II happened. We lost.
World War II happened, we lost, here's like the economics of it.
There's a perfect example of this. There's a show called Place Further Than the Universe. 10 out of 10, love it. It's really, really good about a bunch of girls. It's like a cute girl's doing cute... No, I messed up. Have to start over. But like, it's like a cute girl's doing cute things show, but like, it's like taken... But they're like going to Antarctica, so it's like kind of crazy and like really taken seriously. Has a lot of really good drama and comedy. It's like a really, really good show. But a thing that happened that was like really weird is that when the characters are going to Antarctica, they're talking about like how Japan kind of got screwed over in a deal You know, like on the piece of Antarctica, like they got like the worst piece that's behind like a bunch of ice and stuff, and they're, like, and everything. Like they got like the hardest piece to get to, and they're like, man, that's so unfair. Why is the world treating Japan so unfairly? It's like, guys, World War II happened? Did you forget? And it's like, oh yeah, you guys probably don't even know about what happened in World War II.
Well, like, because Japan, like, again, because we wanted them to kind of get a good economy and may or may not fight the Soviets. Yeah, we kind of let them off the hook there. Versus like Germany, where we actively did like denazification and stuff like that. We actually didn't even really do that to Italy, which is concerning if you look at Italian politics and their somewhat fetishization of fascism again.
Yeah.
Guys, it didn't work the first time. It's not going to work this time.
Yeah, too bad it's working in America, though. Hey-o.
Like, remember that voting does happen next week. Please remember to vote.
Please remember to vote, and please don't vote for the end of the world. That'd be awesome.
Okay, let's rephrase it. It doesn't work unless you already have a continent.
Yeah, unless you already went through it once.
when you have a continent, it just kind of works because you already have the land. Remember, Germany did want to kind of be like America. A lot of its policies were designed after.
It's almost like America's systems are kind of flawed from base, but let's not get into that.
Moving on. Depression, but yeah, no. So like, well, oh yeah, like just like those countries, they didn't participate in World War II enough to care. Because honestly, like, if you're like a colony of England, are you really going to be sympathetic to England, really?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're helping them fight the bad, but these guys are starving us right now. They went to war with us a little bit later on because it developed independence. You see, when you're not the Allied powers, even though it's like the most black and white good versus evil war that's ever happened in mankind.
It's like one of the few times where you go like, nah, there was a clear bad guy. Yeah, they were the bad guys.
They had skulls on their uniforms, guys. I don't think they're good guys.
Well, are we the baddies?
Yes, I think so. Oh, God. I forgot. Oh, God, it's Monday. We're gonna be Monday.
Yep. I'm lucky my job is, I'm just gonna be grading tomorrow, which is like, oh, thank goodness. I can just sit in a corner, listen to music, and just grade.
I only go in for 3 hours tomorrow. All I gotta do is like, just like prepare like some reaction pathways and then like set up. But I already got set up for it Friday because I had a lot of time on my hands Friday. So I already got set up for the reactions. I need to do a workup on the reaction products. And that's about it. Oh, I was actually talking about like filming myself doing some like chemical work. Actually get people to major in chemistry for a change.
Get more people in this field, please.
Not too many though. We don't want to get oversaturated like comp sci.
Oh yeah, computer science, yeah. Because everyone's like, oh bro, the only job that's gonna matter in the future is computer science. Learn to code. Learn to code. Learn to code. I hate those guys. I hate tech bros. I hate tech bros. They actually piss me off.
And then like, okay, so I actually have family who's like actually pretty high up in that industry. Right now, they got 6,000 candidates for one position.
There we go. I think, go train up, Justice. Go train up. Go train up, because, yeah, I think you need some work. I think you need to work on that. I think you need to work on that time, because, you know, you're 40 seconds behind. So, like, I think you need to lock in. You know, I think you need to...
Dude, why are you...
he's my friend in real life. Like, Did he do any other stages? No, just like Colony Act 1? Yeah, okay. Oh, he did that one. Okay, I could beat him in Rail Canyon Act 1 too. You know, let's just run the gauntlet. Let's just run the gauntlet, you know, since we're doing times.
But like also like on like the PS5 though, I still can't justify buying a PS5 and certainly not a PS5 Pro.
I could justify buying a PS5 Pro, bro. For me, because I own a PS5, so all I have to do is sell the PS5 I have to get a PS5 Pro.
I get that, but like as a PC guy.
Yeah, for a PC guy, yeah, there's no reason because you don't care about first-party PlayStation exclusives, you don't care about FOMO, and all the PlayStation games that if you do care about a PlayStation game, let's just say hypothetically, it's coming to PC anyway. So you do have no reason to own a PS5.
And two, like a PS5 Pro at this point isn't that much
cheaper than just getting a PC. Thing is,
like,
I just hate PC gaming. That's just me.
That is fair. It's in the ass.
I hate it.
Especially with Microsoft.
I hate
unless
it.
Unless you want a Linux game, in which case
I do. I'm not getting Linux. It's more work.
I will because I genuinely despise Bill Gates. Microsoft. They can lick my balls before I upgrade to Windows 11.
They're trying to make everyone pay for all their shitty services that nobody likes.
That's the thing too, and this is why like I see fundamentally no difference between PC and PlayStation at this point. I still have to pay for PSN if I want to play online with people.
Which I think that like if PlayStation wants to really like end, like if they want to really, they could just get rid of that and then they would change the entire console market.
Okay, so it doesn't make sense to me because I never paid for PSN.
Oh no. The reason why
like,
they even did it is because Microsoft did it the first.
No, because I remember in the PS3 days, I
it was free.
Had to pay for
online. Yeah, no, you didn't have to pay for online.
So no, I'm actually more insulted that they're charging me money to play
online. No, dude,
now.
the reason why I didn't get a PS4 for a long time was because I didn't want to pay for online because I was like, I can play for online for free now, and it's just like
and I never really like. I have a PS4 Pro, and the only reason I got that was because it was a freebie because they got a PS5. So.
So they just gave you their PS4 Pro, yeah.
Yeah, well, I just kind of took it, and they didn't ask about it, so it's mine now.
Fair enough.
It's been 6 months, so it's legally my property now.
Legally, it's my property.
And like honestly, the PS4 Pro is the best Blu-ray player I've ever had.
PS5 is the best 4K Blu-ray player I've ever had.
Pro does 4K Blu-ray too.
PS4 Pro does 4K Blu-ray?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just because I didn't think 4K Blu-rays existed yet.
But here's the catch-22 is the PS5 is not region unlocked. PS4 Pro isn't region unlocked either. So if I'm going to spend umpteenth amount of money on Blu-ray players, I'm going to buy a region unlocked Blu-ray player.
But yeah, it's like, as someone who hates PC gaming, the PS5 is incredibly appealing to me. Especially the PS5 Pro, because then it gets the games, because the thing is, first-party PlayStation games look and run amazing, objectively. Like, all of them run and look great. Third-party games, people suck at optimizing. So this gets rid of that optimizing problem that a lot of people have. That's why I want the Pro. Because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is super blurry. Monster Hunter Wilds that's coming out looks super blurry.
Now, like, okay, so for me, I have an expensive enough computer to where, like, any, like, optimization issues, I can just...
But even with, like, I'm seeing it, even with expensive computers, a lot of modern games are just running like ass on PC. Like, optimization, even on PC platform, is, like, really bad.
Again, I have a really expensive computer.
Yeah, you have to have a really expensive one.
Like, my graphics card alone cost me $1,000. My computer is worth more than my car.
Damn.
To be fair, it's because I don't spend money on depreciating assets. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a car. I will spend a lot of money on a computer though, because I can kind of use that for work.
Yeah.
Totally.
I like when I start
it.
like working. I'm gonna start saving up for like a really expensive PC that I could future-proof. And because the thing is, while I hate PC gaming, I do understand having one. So like, I want to have a good one, if I'm going to have one.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice that I give to a lot of people. You're never gonna future-proof a PC unless you're future-proofing for a very specific thing. If you don't game on PC, don't spend $1,400 on a graphics card.
The thing is, I game on PC and PlayStation because the thing is, there's games that don't come out on PlayStation that like are on PC only or something, you know. And it's like, or there's sometimes a game that runs really bad on PlayStation, or so like I played on PC. Some games are just built for PC. Some games come out on PC first, you know. It's like
the thing is,
and also I edit and videos and
you
stream.
need a processor and a shitload of RAM. You don't need a beast-ass graphics card.
Yeah, I don't need a beast-ass graphics card for that. I do need more RAM. But like, yeah, I just want to build a really good PC that has a current graphics card, so I'm waiting for the 500 series, and I'll try and...
I got like a 4080, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll wait for the 500 series, get like one of the good ones, and then like roll
I
with
got
that.
it on discounts. That's the only reason I could justify it, and my other graphics card was dying. But like, I think part of it too, and here's the reason: there's not a lot of games that I'm like, I really want to get a PS5 to play this.
Yeah, no, and also you don't play a lot of games to begin with.
Like the only one where I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to splurge on a PS5 to play this is fucking Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's it.
But that's coming to PC eventually.
Yeah, that's definitely coming to PC. There's no way in hell that's not coming to PC.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I do own Final Fantasy 16 on PS5. I bought it at launch, actually.
I wasn't excited enough about 16 to buy it. I am excited about Rebirth enough to actually spend maybe Christmas sale on it when it comes out. That's another thing too, is I refuse to buy games at launch anymore.
I buy games at launch if I know they're gonna be good.
I refuse.
But I don't buy many games at launch generally, but like because I kind of stream some games, I go like, if I'm probably gonna stream it near release date.
You actively make money off playing games at launch, so you profit.
It's like there's at least some reason to do it, you know?
For me, it's like I don't play a lot of games. I don't spend a lot of money on games. Like I actually genuinely do like have a budget per year.
I gotta figure out the routing. I gotta figure out the routing because like I usually have the Doom Wings, so I actually gotta figure out the routing for this level.
Fair. I'm actually probably gonna go pretty soon.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably pretty late where you are, right?
It is 10:38, although it feels like it's 11.
Fall back happened.
Yeah. I'm probably actually gonna go to bed early, go to work early, get some extra stuff done. Maybe. Again, I don't do a lot of Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I might actually start like recording myself doing like chemical stuff. I don't think it'll make me any money because it's honestly, if you don't know what's going on, it's pretty boring, and I can't really make it interesting.
Bro, you might help a chem student get through their class though.
No, I am considering doing that. I actually am considering tutoring people for $70 an hour.
That's real. Yeah, you're a science major. You actually get to do that. You actually get to charge that much.
Well, everybody always wants tutoring right before fucking exams, alright? And I can teach you chemistry in a day. Well, not a day. I can teach you chemistry in a week. It's going to suck.
It's like it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt you though.
I don't know why you don't want to learn chemistry in a week. Do you hate yourself?
Do you want to die?
Then you should become a biology major. That way you have all the hard work of learning chemistry, but you don't get the career outcomes.
Don't get any of the career benefits. Woohoo!
You get $40,000 a year.
That's less than I make as a teacher.
That's because everybody and their nan when... Okay, so biology is one of those majors where I don't want to do pre-med because I don't know if I'll get into med school. So everybody majors in biology if they want to go into med school or something else. And then they don't. So then you're competing with everybody in biology. And this is the problem with like biology majors, you can like get lucky with like a job at Big Pharma.
Mm-hmm.
Or you get into med school, or you go into academia where your competition is your teachers.
Fun.
That sucks. And I just straight up said I don't want to be in academia. I actually got quite a few job offers after graduation, some of which I can't disclose, actually.
I'm not
Well,
doing
if
any
it-
crazy tricks because I do not know how to do chaos spear gliding. I'm not good at it.
Well, like, yeah, no, so, like, I can charge about $70 an hour for tutoring, and if I know they have an exam right before, and I know their parents will pay for it, I might charge them $80. And it's like 4 hours of tutoring, so that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, thank you, Frankie. Love this game so much. I have over 40 hours on it. I have no idea how much time I have on it. I definitely don't have 40 hours because I do. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so I think like next semester, like I'll still do my job with like my professor, but I think I might also, because I'll be just taking a bunch of piss off English classes.
Hey, come on, Shadow, turn around.
And start like doing tutoring in chemistry. Because I am not in contract as a TA, so I am just laboratory. So I can outside of that charge a lot more money for tutoring. And so as a tutoring contractor right now they're paying $64.88. 4 hours of tutoring, so that's $260 a day. So let's say I do it 3 days a week, that's $778. Multiply that by 4 weeks, that's $3,114 a month. Extra.
Huh.
Which here is pretty fucking good.
Did he do this one? He did do this one. Gotta kick his ass again. Sorry, I'm just beating my friend's ass right now. Because it's like he... Shut up. Actually, I haven't played any of these levels without Doom Wings. I love playing with the Doom Wings so much.
Yeah, no, so like, next semester I might start tutoring for some extra coin.
Hey.
Some extra, like, an extra couple grand to piss around with is always fun.
Yeah.
Being honest, I'd probably just put it in the savings.
It's like, I'm boring.
No, I'm a cheap-ass motherfucker already.
Hey, nothing wrong with being a cheap-ass motherfucker.
So your girlfriend asks you, hey, why don't we go out on that many dates? Although I actually was pretty bad about ending, and I took Madame Tom out on quite a few dates this year. Bought her a shitload of yarn because she's got back into crocheting and stuff like that.
Is that like, are all girls just into crocheting? Because that seems to be a constant, bro.
I fuck if I know, but she does like make me awesome scarves and hats and sews up my backpack because I'm too cheap to buy a new one. So you know what?
I have my girlfriend sew up my clothes if they rip.
I can do that myself, but I will have if it's like a more advanced thing, I do ask her to sew stuff.
I can't sew for shit, so like I just ask her to do everything.
I was taught by grandma.
My grandma did not live near me. None of my grandparents live anywhere near I am. And I only had one.
Actually, I wasn't taught how to repair cars. My grandpa was taught how to curse at cars at grandpa because he couldn't figure out how to repair it. But I did learn how to repair cars on YouTube. I'm a redneck ass friend.
Hey, that's what rednecks are for.
No, I actually bought a relatively new car recently. I had to scrap the Impala.
Oh,
Sucks,
you got
really did,
yeah.
well, not new. It's like a 2012 Nissan Sentra, which I got for a decent enough deal to justify dealing with Nissan. And then that motherfucker was I'll send you pictures at some point, because that car was nasty as fuck when I got it.
There we go.
I brought out chemicals from the lab to clean that son of a bitch.
Jesus.
It's clean now though. But like, I'm not gonna put any money into it, like,
Because it's depreciating in value, yeah.
No,
my
Nissans never hold value because they got that CVT transmission, which always likes to grenade itself.
My car, I just need I need to buy a new car because I have a leak in my transmission, and it's a Honda, and so it costs $1,000 for them to fix it.
That's
So
actually not a bad deal for transmission repair, but you want to fuck with the car where the transmission's blowing up?
Like, it's not that bad of a leak because there's no puddle under the car, so it's not that bad.
No, the Impala, its transmission blew up, and so I actually bought a new transmission and put it in there. Then the mechanic fucked it up, and that transmission number 2 blew up within a day. Transmission number 3, he also fucked up putting it in, but I kept it alive long enough to where, like, although it did blow up in spectacular fashion, it, like, genuinely blew up, like you heard it blow up.
Dang.
One of the gears exploded from the heat.
Jesus. But yeah, my transmission is chucking along, and I just gotta keep refilling it, and hope
That's
it
what I
lasts
did.
long enough until I get a new car.
Like, after I graduate and, like, all that, I'm not gonna, like, buy, like, a new car, because
Yeah, I don't need a new car. I just need a car that isn't the one I have. You know what I mean?
Well, this is the newest car I've owned until 2012. But I won't go...
Yeah, your car's newer than mine.
Yeah, I won't go farther out than 2015, though, because that's when they get, like, the computers that sell your info to insurance companies.
Jesus.
And actually, the Nissan, it saves me money on gas. It costs me, like, $15 to refill it every other week.
$15 to refill your gas?
Yeah.
How? Mathematically.
It gets about... Because I mostly drive on the highway, it gets about 40 miles per gallon on the highway.
Huh.
That motherfucker is not going fast like my other cars, though. That thing don't go fast. But it's meant to be a gas-saving car, which, you know what? For a gas-saving car, I can't complain. It doesn't leak any fluids, either.
That's a bonus.
Anymore, anyway. It leaks coolant because the radiator was fucked. That was expensive, but I replaced that myself.
Yeah, well, hey, that's good.
The air conditioner is also busted, but I'm not gonna fix that myself because that's a pain in the ass. That is worth the money. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna wait till February when we got snow, and then I'll have the aircon replaced because it'll be super cheap. After I graduate though, and I'm like in a stable enough job, I'm gonna go ahead and buy another car while that one still works.
Yeah.
Because much like renting or finding a job, it's much easier to find another one when you don't need it.
Yeah. That's why rent companies are jerks, and they're like, we'll just say that you can't leave. You just can't leave. Why? Because we said you can't leave.
Well, here our rental market's actually getting cheaper again.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Well, there are reasons for that, like the high crime rate.
That'll do it. 40s. Man, I beat his time by almost 40 seconds.
Outside, the price of buckshot is getting more expensive, so it's kind of a shame.
Seems like he only played the. Seems like he only played the 3D levels. Okay, he hasn't gotten to Chaos Island yet, so I think I could wrap it up. Yeah. Okay. I beat his time. I beat his times. Yeah, beat Justice's ass. All right. As I should have. as required. He's gonna have to. It's gonna be 10,000 years before he beats me in a Sonic game.
Like, subscribe, and send KJ all your money. Just like max.
Please, I'm a teacher. I'm broke. Trust me, I'm actually broke. I'm gonna be a teacher, bro. I'm gonna be a teacher.
Like, if you still have money to send
the credit cards are maxed out. $2,000 on both of them. Maxed out, bro. I'm
really?
$4,000. It's over for me. It's over for me. Please. I actually am gonna set up a YouTube when I upload the Sonic Generations video. I'm gonna like set up a YouTube membership thing, and then I'm gonna have it like be like a reward, like some reward. Not anything super expensive because.
Down the Discord, make people pay.
No, I'm not gonna do that. The Discord's been free for so long. I thought about it at one point of like maybe making a private Discord. But I'm like, no. Would I use that? Would I use it? It's like to people. Yeah, but like it's like yeah, but like to be fair, no one but the people I know show up on stream that often. Like there are people who are fans of the channel who do not appear on stream. And there's an option. The only person who's ever done that is like Trickster. Like, Trickster's the only person who's like hopped
I
on.
don't know, sell t-shirts.
Yeah, when I have the money to sell t-shirts, maybe I'll do that. But I'm not gonna start selling merch until I'm over 10,000 subscribers. Then I'll sell merch.
Be like, if you guys are always hard up on money, become a chemistry major, because even if you fail, you can still cook drugs.
You could still cook drugs.
I am not pulling the
I'm missed. Oh, funny thing. Before I end the stream, so because I teach kids now, right? They're in high school. My last name is White. So the amount of Walter.
Every black guy I know has the last name White, and every white guy I know has the last name Black.
But like, so my last name's White. So I've had to incur a lot of Walter White jokes while I'm at school.
I'm a chemistry major. It just comes with the fucking territory, alright?
Hey, you're at least you're in the territory. My name is just White. They were asking why I didn't dress up as Walter White for Halloween.
It's so dumb. It's so basic.
I've considered cooking meth because it's actually really, really easy.
It's like it's not hard.
Don't say that on stream.
The government don't watch it.
Fine.
Government's not watching this video.
No, instead we are cooking Adderall right now.
Now that one they'll care about. That one they'll care about. They're like, wait a minute, Adderall, not the fentanyl we've been letting into this country. All right.
No, fentanyl's hard. I'm not trying that.
I'm not trying to make fentanyl. That thing's too hard. I don't know how the Mexicans made that one. I don't know how they made that one.
I need better PPE for that.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, showing up to the birthday stream. I wasn't able to stream on my actual birthday because, you know, just stuff. Actual, you know, I have a life. So, like, you know, I have interactions with people in my real life. A thing that's really, a thing that's like really, a thing that's really sad. Well, because my birthday's November 1st, so it's only 2 days later. But it's like a thing that like is very a thing that I've always found a little like kind of sad is when streamers are like, "All right, guys, I'm spending my birthday with you guys." I'm like, "You got no one in your life, bro?"
Yeah, exactly.
Like when they do birthday streams, I'm like, "You're doing it on your actual day, bro? Like you got nothing going on today? Like nothing at all?" Like,
I mean, to be honest, I'd bullshit and lie and say it's my birthday.
Yeah.
In like 4 months.
My birthday's in like 4 months.
Actually, when is my birthday?
That's how you know you're getting older, when you don't know it's coming.
That's fine. It's not anytime soon, I think.
Yeah. It's next year. All right. Well, see you guys. I'm gonna try to. I finished gens in one stream. I'll try and stream something this week. I don't know what I'll stream. Maybe I'll stream more Sparking Zero. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm doing.
Next stream. This is pointing out the obvious here. Teaching you how to cook meth.
No.
Don't start.
All right. I'm gonna get out of here.